maybe you'll just cut this into the other answers.
I might.
But Joe asked this when we first got together last fall to put together the new position description for artistic director. And he asked us all to stand up and say what the band meant to us. And essentially, what did we want to get out of the band? Why were we here? What did the band mean to us? And so I'd like to add that answer. And so this is my answer to that. And I'm 52. And so when I was an adolescent, when I was in college, I could not acknowledge to myself or acknowledge to anyone else my true sexual orientation. I couldn't be myself. And so part of my identity in high school and college was as a band person. And I really enjoyed band. And that was part of self-identity, as many band people will know. Well, years and years later, I was stationed in Washington, D.C. And a friend of mine at work said, "Hey, Dani, come join us for the band." And I said, "What band?" And they said, "Oh, this is DC's Different Drummers. This is the gay band." And I said, "Wow, I didn't know there was such a thing." So at this time in my life, I was out. And I was uniformed, I'm a veteran, and I was working in DC at the Environmental Protection Agency. And I thought I was really secure. I thought I really knew who I was. And I went to this band practice. I didn't have my French horn yet. It was in storage or something, because I hadn't played for years. And I went to this band practice, and I stood in the back of the room. And I watched people as they gathered and set up. I said, "Oh, this is band. Oh, I've missed band. I'm a band person." Because that was an identity I could pull forward from my early years. And then I realized these aren't just band people. They're GLBT and affiliated band people. And I realized I can really be myself in this group. I can be a band person, which I cheerfully have been all of my life, even when I haven't played. But also, I can be my authentic self while being a band person. And an amazing thing happened. I picked up a French horn that I hadn't played in 20 years, and I could play it. And honest to God, I could play it better than I could 20 years ago because I was my authentic self. I could blow through this horn notes that I couldn't play when I actually played because I was my authentic self and true to myself. And that's what DC's Different Drummers and now Central Florida Sounds of Freedom has done for me.